No, so hi there. Good evening. Thank you for joining my short live. I just testing something out and I'm being extra. Um, I'm not really extra. I just want to wear these because I like them. Hey Casey, me know say you first one over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, all right. I think this is a little better, maybe. I don't know. Yes, it's my style. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this thing, but it's giving me a warm time. Hi, St. James. Welcome to the live. I need to I need to move a bit. I don't want to move it. I said 7, so I want it to be on time for 7. Can you hear me properly? Are you hearing me clearly? Everything all right in the hearing department? It's okay. You're seeing me well. Good. Thank you, Casey. Um, can you hear me? Okay. All right. Yes, yes. So welcome again, folks, to my, I think this is my, in the 2 years, I think this is my 4th live that I'm doing. I'm encouraged to go live a little bit more. Is it my favorite thing to do? Maybe not, but let us see what happens tonight. Um, so I wanted to take a moment and just say thank you very much. I see YouTube messaged me to say I'm at um, what's that called? 10,000 watch hours. So after almost 3 years, we're finally at 10,000 watch hours. Thank you for liking the live, whomever that is. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Um, while we're on here, I'm stepping away for just a moment. I'll be right back. Don't move. Okay, doke. I am back. Thank you, the 2 persons, for liking the live. I'm now gonna share it because I didn't get the chance to share it. I don't know why coming live always seems like it's such a rushy thing. Like you just it's a race against the clock. But yeah, there's something interesting that I want to talk about outside of the 10,000 watch hours that I'm thanking you all for, and my new subscribers that are over here. I want to thank you all as well. I have something interesting or something I want to talk about. So let's see. Let me try and share this thing first, and then we'll take it from there. Yes, Casey. Alright, how do I share this thing? And there's something that's also this. All right, folks, I see 4A here. Thank you so much for joining me. I am all right, so we have Casey in the house. We have St. James in the house. Who else do we have in the house? That is if you want to say it, by the way. I'm not forcing you, so don't feel like. You're welcome. I'm looking for some, I don't know. All right, folks. So how has it been for you? How has your week been? What's been going on? I'm drinking some water. Nothing fancy. From the cup that I won at the Here and Nails Expo. Hello, madam. Welcome aboard, Empowered Arid. I know the last time you said you wanted a premiere. I tried to do the premiere thing, you see, but yeah, it wasn't working. But it always seems like when I have to come live, it's like a little workout, like me a race against the clock, because I have something to do between 6:30 and 7, and then I have something at 8. So I have to try and, but I'm being encouraged to engage a little bit more, and I'm trying my best to. Yes, so here it has been a lot of rain. So in Jamaica, we've had a lot of rain. We know that Raphael passed through earlier this week. So that was Tuesday, late Monday, Tuesday to early Wednesday. Raphael was in the place, and because of that, there was a lot of rain, a lot of flooding in some parts, land slippage, all of those things took place. But thankfully, we're here, we're safe, we give God thanks. What has been happening in your neck of the woods? All right, so let me start with the thing that I said I wanted to talk about. I want to find nothing here now, so I want to know. I saw something online. So my mom sent me something. My mom sent me something from my YouTube channel. I need to find it so I can say the proper name of the channel. But it was a story. And it hurt me so much because I'm like, as a Jamaican, not all Jamaicans are like that. And I want people to know that we're not all the same. So let me look if I can find it. Alright, so until I find it, I'm going to tell you what it's all about. So the idea behind it was that you had a Jamaican who was in Jamaica, got married to a foreigner and left, right? This person left Jamaica and went overseas. So the man and his wife now decided to come back to Jamaica just for vacation, right? And let me turn this down. I'm going to tell you the name of the channel that I watched it on and the name. So it's called J Progress Entertainment, I think. JAYY Progress ENT, and the title is "This is Why I Will Never Stay at No More Family House When I Visit Jamaica." And you can guess the story already. So he was talking about how, you know, they visited a family spot and he was there with his wife, and because of that, when the let me see what's going on here. I don't know what's happening with this thing here now. I'm always have the scoop. Yeah, man, so they visited a family spot and they decided to spend the time there. And lo and behold, it's almost like everybody I'm moving my lighting to see if it makes a difference. Come see, come sir. Um, all of a sudden, it seemed like everybody now remember that they have a bill to pay, somewhere to go, something to do that they didn't have the money for. The poor man and wife ended up, and this is a story that I'm relating, so it's not my story. They ended up spending more than they would if they went to a hotel. Everybody know if you go to school, is me you ask. If you must pay a bill, you ask the man. All of those things happen. And I remember watching, and I even commented because I was like, as a Jamaican, it hurts me because it paints a picture as though all of us as Jamaicans are the same thing, and we're not all the same. We don't all believe that because you're in foreign, that money grows on an invisible, on a tree that cannot be depleted. So, and I like say I have a tree that is, yeah, just money just a grow, and it never ends, right? People have bills to pay, people have things to do, and we do understand that. And because of that, I think sometimes people feel a bit stressed out when they have to come around Jamaicans like, boy, if me have to go meet them, be sure me have to go spend some money and me have to go do this or whatever. And I'm not saying people shouldn't spend on their family, but I'm also saying that as humans, we have to have a conscience, because if we don't, sometimes it will make it harder for people to want to come around us. And I'm just saying that to say, yeah, as Jamaicans, we're not all the same. So we don't all expect that you should, all of a sudden when you come, we can't put any bill ourselves anymore. We're not all like that. All right, so I just want you all, anybody who watched that video, and my mom sent it to me because she was like, yeah, she's like, you need to watch this. So anybody who watched that video or will go and watch it, just know that not all of us are the same. If you're on here and you are Jamaican, just say hi, make a big up each other. And if you're not Jamaican and you're on here, say hello so we can say hello as well to you. I don't plan to be on here for too long because I have an appointment at 8 that I must keep. So I'll be on here for a little bit. I want to take a moment though to tell you all thanks so much. I think a friend of mine indicated that I should try to have a goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So I'm at 1945 now. If I can make it, I can make it. If we don't, we won't beat up ourselves. Sometimes need to set boundaries. Having a good heart is good, but boundaries, that is so true. Because sometimes, you want to help. You genuinely want to help in whatever way you can. But I've heard this saying that givers have to set limits because takers don't have any. Imagine you come to Jamaica and you have your shoes gone, your watch gone, and these are not things that you give. These are things that people take from you. It's almost like they're stealing it. Then I know almost. It is what is happening. So, because when you take without asking, in my book, that is stealing, right? You can't say I borrow it. I take it. And that is so sad. One thing I'm happy about, growing up, my mother always said to me, even before I had the opportunity to travel to any country at all, my parents would always instill, if somebody go away and come back and don't take anything back for you, you should never feel any way, because you don't know how hard it is for them. So it's not a case where, because they're foreign, you must have money. No, some people are just longing to be home. Yes, Casey, but I mean, we're relatives, we're siblings. You can't be like that. But like some people just really want to be home. They book the flight using a credit card. They book probably wherever they want to stay using a credit card in the hopes that they'll just feel it's like a mental health break for them. So they have to go home, right? Just to see their family and be around them. It shouldn't be a case where your family is happy to see you because they know that at this point it is the time when they're gonna no, you can't exploit it. All of a sudden now, I don't remember how much you pay me fare for go downtown. Or all of a sudden now, I don't remember say my light bill for pay, my water bill for pay. Come on, that to me is ridiculous. And not all Jamaicans are like that. And as I said before, one of my biggest, in situations like these, I like to prove to people that not all Jamaicans are like that. So um, there was a time when I was in school and they believed that all the athletes are dunce. And it was my pleasure proving to them that that's not the case. And it's also my pleasure, like to people who are overseas and they ask you to do anything here. It's one of my greatest joys to do it. So them say done, receipt, show everything, because I want to celebrate with you. It's not a case where, oh, you're sending it to me, I'm going to use my head and give a message or tell you something that is not true. No, I am not about that, and you do have honest Jamaicans, so I cannot come on here and belabor the point to say, oh yeah, but you don't get the gist. Alright, so let's move on to something else. I was talking about my yes, a lot of family members are deciding to stay at hotels because it is easier for them. It is more cost effective for them to be able to stay at a hotel and come and visit you. Because while they might plan to say, all right, now we'll come and we're going to buy some groceries and we're going to hang out, we're going to, live like a family. Some people, the mindset is so parasitic that they want to deplete you of anything where you carry. No matter what, they're like, all right, you can't go back with this. Like them have them eye on it from early. So anywho, if you're in here and this is your first time seeing me, my name is VC. I'm a Jamaican. I like to travel and I like to show people how beautiful my country is. Tonight we are talking about, I'm just telling you thank you all for rocking with me and for getting me to 10,000 watch hours. I'm also at 1,945 subscribers. I would love to get to 2,000 by the end of December. So if you can help me to do that, I would really appreciate it. If you are in here and you are a YouTuber and you'd like me to shout you out, I would be more than happy to do so. Just say hello. I'll see the YouTube channel and then I will shout it out so other people can see it as well. If you have any questions for me, it's funny because under my videos from time to time I'll see questions, but when I'm here now, I don't have the questions. Hi, Casey. So Casey, Inspirational Tales, she's my sister and we just dropped a video together where we went to Moon Palace. Casey, Inspirational Tales, she has a YouTube channel, so if you've not checked that out yet and you've not subscribed, just hop on over. It is KC, K as in King, C as in VC, Inspirational Tales. Casey Inspirational Tales. Go over and just hit that subscribe button. Feel free to tell her that you're coming from VC, because from time to time she sends folks over here and they're like, oh, we're coming from Casey, or oh, we're coming from here and there. Oh, I need to also shout out, there's this young man on YouTube that is promoting, like young YouTubers and just supporting us, and I want to take the time out to say thank you. His name is Nemo 504. He has been watching my videos, just commenting, just all of those things, and I really appreciate it. As I said in my last video, I've never met him. He became aware of my channel through my sister's YouTube channel, and that is how he started supporting me. So I really appreciate it, and for all the subscribers who are coming over from Nemo, I want to say thank you so much as well. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. So I know I have 2 YouTubers in here. Yes, he is. So there's KC Inspirational Tales and there is Empowered RN. So it's empowered as in the word, R as in registered nurse, RN. So you can go ahead too and give her a like, a subscription, all of those things. Tell her that you're coming from VC's channel. I don't know if you have any questions for me. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask the questions. What's the most recent question I've been asked? I don't remember. Used to become a try and stay, like I tried to stay off these things as much as possible, so I don't really I'll go when I'm behind the wheel and I'm driving and all of that. you'll get to see me and you'll get to, I'll vibe there. But if you sit down and in the vibe, like some of the times it's, yeah. Oh, so I commented this evening on one of his lives, and he was saying to me, if you know me by now, you know that I have two YouTube channels. One is called Growing with VC and one is called Vibing with VC. That's an interesting question, Sean. um, I'm not sure if I want to answer that right now, but that's an interesting question. A tad personal though, but yes. He was saying that I should do. Thank you for joining me though, Sean. Um, I hope that's how you pronounce it. Is it Sean or Sian? Because I know Jamaicans we, yeah. Um, he was saying I should just have one channel and do both contents, just make a playlist. So if you don't know, let me explain to you. So I have two channels. One is called Growing with VC, one is called Vibing with VC. You're on the Vibing with VC channel now. Vibing with VC, I focus on. That's all right, no problem at all. If you have any other questions, you can ask as well. But yeah. So vibing with VC, I travel around Jamaica and I show people Jamaica because I love Jamaica. I don't think there's any denying, and you can see it, you can hear it in the voice just when I go out. Hi, my siblings are in the house. Anyways, Empowered Darren. Yes, I've been to all the parishes in Jamaica. So there was a time when I wasn't, I soon go back to the growing with VC, I'll tell you about that. But there was a time when I never visited some parishes, and I was like, you know, I don't want any foreigner to be telling me about my country. I should be telling them about my country. And because of that, I've been to all the parishes. You all know by now that my favorite parish is St. Mary. Big up yourself, Empowered Darren. Because I know you're from St. Mary. But yeah, my favorite parish is St. Mary. And I fell in love with St. Mary in, I think this was 2000 and, I want to say about 15, thereabouts. And it's because of the vibe that I got. I went to like Caron Hall, Windsor Castle, and the people were so welcoming, so friendly, so all of those things. And I thought to myself, I'm like, this is the Jamaica that I love and enjoy. And of course, you know, say VC, I have to try food. So that was the first time I tried susumba. It was in, I think, a mackerel rundown thing that I tried. You know, it was a farming group, so everybody, the whole cooking outside, the whole Jamaican vibe. And that is how I fell in love with St. Mary. If you're just jumping on, don't forget to like the live, by the way. I fell in love with St. Mary that way. St. Mary, I love Portland as well because Portland is so scenic and it's also the most peaceful parish in Jamaica. And we want to keep it that way. So, where have I been? I don't want to say a least favorite. Let's not focus on a least favorite. Let's focus on something else. Parishes. When we talk about favorite parishes, St. Mary all the way, yes. Yes, tell a friend to tell a friend. I need to get to 2,000 by the end of this year. So come on in, subscribe. Let's get to 2,000. So it's the road to 2,000. That's what I should have named the live, but yes. The things that I see in St. Mary, and I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want people to know. Unless you're cultured, like I love to experience culture, so I like to experience just going to your spot and live in your spot and watch how you operate. That's me, I like that. Some of the things that I see happening in St. Mary, I don't see it in any other parish, and I want to keep it that way. Some of them I don't do anymore anyway because I've been told not to do it, and it's not because I think it's just out of concern for me. As I said before, Portland is very scenic, very beautiful. If you've not seen my last trip with my friends, we went to an eco cabin. It's called, oh my gosh, remember it. It's off grid. Let me see if we can find it. But it was between the Blue and John Crow Mountains. And it was very nice. When I tell you very nice, it was very nice. Like It was so relaxing. Excuse me. It's free to comment, like, and share, so please do. Thank you very much, Shamar. I appreciate it. Continue to make them know in the comments. Um, yeah, man, it was so relaxing. You needed it. I needed it. My friends needed it. It was a well-needed retreat, right? So you know, I already say we are planning for next year God's Spear Life. And you know we have to add the God's Spear Life. Because one are Jamaicans, two are Christians, and we know how that goes. Um, thank you, my. Yeah, man. So where else stands out to me? We can't talk about St. James because you know I'm from Mobile. We can't talk about Hanover because you know um, my dad is from Hanover. Of course, look here now, Empowered Iron, we'll get it together. So the Caribbean, I'm coming. If you're watching me from a Caribbean island, let me know a spot that you think I should visit. What is unique about your country so I can know when I'm checking it out. Or if even if it's not from a Caribbean island, if you're from a different country, you're watching me from a different country, let me know and so I can have it in mind when I'm thinking about exploring. Because trust me, one thing about BC, we're gonna explore. And I like to try different food when I get to places. I like those things. Going to Montego Bay next month. I was born there and it's the best parish in my. I mean, it's your opinion, Sean. That's good. I mean, as I said, when I'm talking about parishes, I can't compare Mobe because Mobe is almost like first dibs because I was born there. So I eliminate the parishes that I'm born or my parents are from. So those are out of it, right? Hi, Janelle. Let's vibe. Yeah, man. So I eliminate those parishes. So I will encourage anybody. Look here, Mobe nice. I mean, we know this. We've seen it. We have songs about Montego Bay. Oh, yeah. So Montego Bay is very nice, very scenic as well. Me not think we can compare to Portland though, but that's up for debate. But Montego Bay is really, really nice. RNCE, hello, caught your life for the first time. All right, so I know RN2 CEO. You can jump onto her YouTube channel. She's one, I subscribe to her through Empowered RN. And I know she's one of my subscribers as well. So go ahead and check her out. Her name is RN2 CEO. So feel free to check her out if you're jumping on for the first time. Remember to like the live. Remember to share the live. I might join you on your next trip to Portland. You've never been that side. Look here. I don't want no Jamaicans in here to say they've never been to a parish. If you've never been to a parish, we have to get it together. We have to fix that. Because Jamaica is so lovely. When me tell you, say, nice. I mean, not exaggerate because of my country, but I mean, I've been to other countries, and while they're nice as well, Jamaica just has a vibe. Hi, Nemo, guys. This is Nemo 504. He's in the live. I was just talking about him earlier. Yeah, man. So go ahead and hit him up as well. He's a subscriber that promotes. Oh, you were born in Mobile, Import, RN2 CEO. That's nice. So we have some Montegonians on the live. That's so lovely. Yes, and that is what I never wanted. I never wanted to be a tourist in my own country. Though I mean, yes, of course, I need to be a tourist, come here to enjoy the things. But I want to know that I'm going to places like, somebody shouldn't say, have you ever been to Westmoreland? And I'm like, no. Or something like that. And as we talk about Westmoreland, let me cut this. I know that he's probably not watching this. So if any of y'all are there, show him this to me there. I was driving to work yesterday and I started, every day, if you like music, there's a different vibe for every day, right? Please plan a group trip to Portland. Would love to come. All right, Mrs. I'll let you know. So my best friend's favorite parish is Portland. So we definitely have to get something going for Portland. And 2 people on here said they want to go to Portland. So let's see how that works. So I was playing some music and I was playing Garnet Silk, right? And it dawned on me. In my head, I just thought back to my little girl self that was in my father's car driving to Westmoreland or West End, somewhere down there, going to visit one of his friends. And I said to myself, I doubt that at that time he knew that 1, I would still be loving Garnet Silk to this day, and 2, that it was forming a memory for me. Because now Like some people my age don't know who Garnet Silk is completely. They don't know that. But one thing about Daddy, he would be playing those songs. He would be playing Garnet Silk, he would be playing Bob Marley. Those kind of songs that I appreciate now. So when I'm in the vibe and depending on the vibe that I'm in, you'll hear me playing a lot of Garnet Silk, a lot of just reggae music. Because I believe the longevity of reggae music cannot be debated. And it's just awesome music. It's music that uplifts you and all of those things. So yeah man, so if Daddy's on here, if I'm sure Daddy yet, let me know if Daddy or Hero are going. Because I know says a man now missing news, you know. So it's around news time now. I mean, and if you know me, you know that I'm a news girl too as well. But yeah. Yeah, so what we do, we come back often to Portland for, oh yes, you may go to Belize, if not back to Jamaica. I would love to come on an excursion to Port. Look here, this is 3 now. What is one auntie? Me know say I must have this sound like my niece, the one that helped me to start the channel. So yeah, look here. I mean, my email is in my, what is that, my description. So on my profile page. So if you want to reach out to me, you can email me. We can definitely plan a trip. Oh, hi, Jacob. All right, one Jacob. Thank you. Yeah, man. So we can definitely try to have this trip planned. I've never been to Portland. Look here now. It seems like Portland is the spot. See some videos. It looks really nice though. What about? I know Somerset. So there's Boston Jerk. There was a little hiccup with Boston Jerk the other day. Send WhatsApp it to him. Tell him to look at my status and hopefully get from there. The other day, Boston Jerk there was a little hiccup with them, but Frenchman Cove is open and operating fine. I think he said Somerset Falls. It should be up and running now. I didn't check back from last year. I think because of the drought, everything dried up completely. So even when you look on it, you see like the boat on a rock. It was sad to see. But I think it should be back up and running now because this season we got a lot of rain. And I tell you, whole heap of rain, lot of rain, many waters. I don't even stop myself. But yeah, folks, as I was saying, all of the poor people who've never been to Portland, so that's, or people who want to go to Portland, that's 4 already. And I'm sure my best friend T is going to want to go. Oh yeah. I know the lockdown and stuff kind of affected a lot of people. But yeah, so that's 4. You check my email. Feel free to email me if you would like. Global Views and Awareness channel. This seems like a YouTuber. So again, guys, feel free to go over and subscribe to the other channels that are here. I like to support other people. It is free to do so, and yeah, it's not like you're doing anything else. You can watch a video, like it, comment. All of these are free. So if you're supporting someone, it doesn't mean that you're going to be spending your money to do so. It just means that you're giving us a little bit of your time, and we do appreciate that. For the larger YouTube channels, I know that they might feel it's easier for them to become monetized and to earn from YouTube. For people who are small like myself, while I monetize, it takes a long time to get to a place where YouTube decides to pay out, because okay, Casey says she got you Global Views and Awareness channel. So Casey is definitely gonna go over and subscribe. And once she says she has subscribed, you know it go. So what I want you to do is global awareness, because I'm on the live now. If you have not subscribed to my channel already and you subscribe, just go under one of my videos and indicate that hi, I'm new here and so on, so I'll know, and it's easier for me to click it from there and just subscribe and check out your channel. All right, yeah man, we're on the road to 2,000. I wasn't gonna do it because, as you know, I was on a break the other day, and one of my peeps, one of my friends said to me, you know what, you need to come off at a break now, because I was going to, where was I going? I think it was Ocean Coral Spring. And they're like, look, break done here now, we need footage. So I decided, as you can see, I gave you footage of Ocean Coral Spring. I gave you footage of Moon Palace. That's one with Casey. Again, Casey is my sister. She has a YouTube channel. It's called Casey Inspirational Tales. So if you're new here, I'm VC and I travel around Jamaica and I show you how beautiful Jamaica is. By this time, this is now my catchphrase. So you know this. And I want to say again publicly, thank you for my niece. Come, change this all now. My intro has not changed, my outro has not changed, and my hi, it's V, let's vibe, has not changed. Okay, so Janelle also subscribed to Global Views. So you should see at least 2 subscribers from here. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Because I know from experience, it's not easy to get subscribers to get people to subscribe overall. And it's funny because Casey was talking the other day. I guess it was getting to her because she knew. She was like, people subscribe or unsubscribe. I don't understand. I need a new intro. Yeah, so when we get to the 2,000, I'll do a new intro. You're welcome. You're welcome. That is what we're all about. We support each other. And don't forget to, if you've not, you just leave a comment on the one. Because the live comments, when I come off here, they won't show like that. So under one of my videos already. So it will show. Yeah, I need to do something different for that. And it's almost, it's almost 3 years. So next year, God willing, or when we start again, March or April, it will be 3 years. Wow. Time flies. And I'm telling you folks, I just started vlogging, but I've not just started enjoying Jamaica. Let me tell you something. When we go places in Jamaica, I am what we call locally Frightened Friday. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are saying that if you're not engaging the channel or you watch something and like it, then it automatically bumps off. Like YouTube decides that, okay, this person is not engaging, so excuse me, I'm just gonna take them off, and that affects people as well. So I guess that is something. So we know that now. So again, if you come on and you subscribe, you need to keep checking to see if we're still subscribed. True. So yeah, because sometimes that will happen. And then I always talk about, because Casey was, we were talking about how she was saying some people subscribe and unsubscribe. And then I saw some other young YouTubers talking about the same thing. But I guess too, is if you don't engage the channel, then it might pose a challenge. So you have to engage the channel so people know what is going on. Empowered RM, hello, thanks Casey. It will unsubscribe if you try to subscribe within 24 hours. I'm not sure what that means. Run that by me again so I can understand. And if you notice, folks, I'm not wearing black tonight. I want you to peep this outfit. So let me talk a little. It's not an outfit, it's a shirt. Black underneath and black pants. But yeah, because if you know by now, BC is a black girl, right? Literally and figuratively. So I was talking about my 2 channels. So my other channel, my brain is going all over the place. Focus V. So this top is one of my thrifted finds. If you know me by now, you know that I'm a big thrifter. I love thrifting, and I'm not one who subscribes to the notion that, oh, I should keep up with the Joneses. I don't subscribe to that, and I like to thrift. So this was one of the finds that I got there, and I really like it. I like it, so I said, let me share it with y'all tonight. I was gonna wear black, but I said no, be yourself, and I wore this. So my other channel, Growing with VC, is just talking about me and my debt-free journey that I'm on. I'm trying to be debt-free. We know that for some things we won't be debt-free right away because of the fact that, certain bills are recurring, so they have to happen. But the idea is that I don't want to have any major debt coming into the new year. You subscribe to all fellow YouTubers once the gone through. You hear that? So All YouTubers on here, Empowered RN is going to be subscribing to your channel once the live has ended. But you have to make sure you know the names so that you remember to subscribe to them, if you understand what I mean. Because yes, sometimes the live chat thing, unless you're using like a laptop, it's a little bit different. Yes, Empowered RN. Empowered RN, I'm a real friend from long time. A big YouTuber, like big YouTuber. Joke. I'm just proud of her though. I love to see when people grow, and I'm not one who will be growing and not share the information, as long as you're willing to take the information and willing to apply it, because oftentimes we see people who watch you make the sacrifices. For example, for me, I'm on my debt-free journey. What that means is that showing subscribe. Oh, okay, so you subscribe to her. All right. I mean, I'm a family, so you know it already. Empowered RN, once we subscribe, we send it out in the group, and that is how it goes. But people will see you make the sacrifice, or people will see you do things and they don't understand. Wait for, oh, so you have to wait before you subscribe, is that the case? I don't know, YouTube is having some new things these days, I don't even, but yeah, people see the sacrifice and they don't understand what it takes, because outside it looks good, right? And when they ask you, what have you done to get to 1900 subscribers, or what have you, okay, I never knew that. I just subscribed to people one time, same time. Hi Anisha LTV. So this is another new YouTuber that I got that came over from Nemo 504. So again, folks, feel free to subscribe to her channel. She drives. I think she's the one that drives and goes to different places as well. She's a trucker, I think. Remind me, Anisha, to ensure that I have the right one, because I've been watching so many contents for the last couple of days. But yeah, so the sacrifice is what you know, because it's what you experience. And when you're trying to tell, come on, we're big together. Me and my friends were big deals. I joke, come on, forgive myself. But yes, so okay, yes, so she drives and she talks about 9 to 5, how that works. And Casey commenting, for Casey subscribe to her channel as well. Yes, she's a truck driver. That is Anisha LTV. So you can feel free to jump over and subscribe. We like to support each other around here, and we don't subscribe and unsubscribe. The only unsubscribe is going on would be YouTube, and we're not about that, because we are watch something. So when we come on your channel, we're actually watching videos, we're actually commenting. So it shows that we're engaging with your channel, right? Casey and Anisha will chit chat. But I was saying, I like to share things with people as long as they're willing to learn and willing to hear it. And I like to learn things too, So if they're not willing to, then once I share the information and Mrs. say, boy, that's not your thing, I won't force you into it. But as I said, I'm a thrifter, and on my Growing with the VC, I was planning to do a video to tell you all about how I am almost there, so I can do that debt-free scream. If you watch Dave Ramsey, you know what I'm talking about, the 7 steps and all of those things. I'm almost there. I'm giving myself until the end of the year, which is like another month and a half, to pay off for my car. So that is the focus that I'm on now, and that would mean that I've cut so I've cut off a number of years of that car payment, and that is something that I really want to accomplish. Again, it takes a whole heap of sacrifice. Some people are not willing to do it, because in this society now, nothing is wrong with black. Yeah, man, look here, black is my go-to. It keeps me sane, because I'm quite fickle sometimes. If you were here when I just came on the live, I had on this way. Let me show you. I just like it, but then I took it off. But my other channel is called Growing with the VC, And that is where I talk about my debt-free journey, and how I plan to get out of debt. So because the year is about to round up, I was planning to put a video on there to indicate that just send your channel link to. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'm definitely taking it one step at a time. So we're at the road to 2,000. I don't even know where me there now. Let me look. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, I don't want to be a slave to debt. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to live. For somebody like me who loves to travel, you can travel and don't have money to experience places, and I don't have a credit card. I think so. All of those things I spoke about on my other channel, but I don't have a credit card. You have to have an emergency fund, all of those things. But again, I'm telling you, a lot of people don't care about that. They only live for today because they're in this YOLO vibe, and I'm not about that vibe. I want to be able to live, and I want to be able to give. I don't want to be thinking about contributing to a charity or contributing to somebody and have to be worried about, oh gosh, can I buy food tomorrow, or that kind of stuff. It's not that extreme, but I'm just saying, but in order to do that, it requires a lot of sacrifice, and that is what I talk a lot about on my other channel, that is Growing with VC. So again, if you're new here, my name is VC, and this is my channel, Vibing with VC. Hi, Simple Sharene. Hi, thanks for joining. This is also another. So I see my Nemo 504 folks coming over, which is really nice. It's really nice to have you all here. So folks, if you're on here and you have not subscribed to her channel, just jump over. She's a new YouTuber as well. And people want to feel motivated to continue, because trust me when I tell you, it is not easy in these YouTube streets. Sometimes you want to, and then just a reminder, Casey Inspirational Tales, she's coming live at 8 o'clock. So I jump off a little bit before 8 and Casey will be on. It's not easy. So when we can support each other, I think that makes it a lot easier for us. And it's easier for us because we understand the intricacies. So thank you all for liking the live as well. Sometimes we forget to say these things, but like the live, thank you. It makes it easier for us as content creators, because sometimes you're at a place where you're like, okay, this isn't moving so much, what is happening? And yeah, we make it look easy, but it's a lot of work. The editing itself is a lot of work. While I say I've always been traveling and I've always been sharing, so like my friends, they know I am big on driving to somewhere, stopping on the roadside, drinking a jelly, buying cane, buying jackfruit, whatever is there. That's my vibe. In some parishes, I have my spots, so like I can literally go and be like, hey, Wagwan, even though whether I know you or not, that's the vibe. I like to chit chat with my Jamaican folks. It's just a part. For me to get that cultural experience, we have to engage. Like, I'm not one to just pop up and just get a jelly and just go. Unless me a hurry, unless I have a deadline, I have to get to somewhere at a certain time, I usually stop, drink it, eat what I'm eating, talk a little bit, just to get a vibe, Yeah. But feel free, guys, to go on over. So if you're a new YouTuber and you're watching my YouTube, and you have subscribed to my channel, feel free to go on one of my videos and just comment. Because what happens, because I'm on live, when the comments go, it's not so easy to see them. But if you comment under one of my videos to say hi, new here, or came over from your live, something along those lines, I'll know, and I'll definitely go check out your content and subscribe as well. Any more questions for me apart from the one that Sean asked earlier? Any other questions? And I know Empowered RN asks about if I've been to all the parishes, all of those things. And yes, I've been to every parish in Jamaica, and I've vlogged about every parish in Jamaica. So if there's a parish that you want to see, if there's a parish that you want to see, you can check out my vlogs. I also invite you all to check out my first vlog. Um, I like to talk about that first vlog because one, I was looking like this. I wasn't looking in the lens. I mean, now we're on live, so it's a little bit different. And I remember a cousin of mine saying to my mom, tell her if you're looking at the camera, she not look one way. And they're so, um, I need to go to, yeah man, I spoke about that already, you know, so Florida should be the next trip. God willing, next year when we get the thing together, we're definitely going to be traveling a lot more. And Florida is our 15th parish, so you know we definitely have to do that. And it's funny because of all the states that I've been, I've been to Florida, passed through, connecting, but I've never been for like vibing or like chilling. And I have family in Florida and all of that kind of stuff, but I've just never been. Oh, you love Jamaica. Simply Sharonay. Yeah, man, I love Jamaica too. Can you tell? Where are you watching us from, though? Tell us so we can, you know, give your place a shout out. And if you want to contact me outside of the chat, outside of the live, my email is in my description, I think, or on that channel page. I don't know what it's called. Somebody can help me out. But yeah, it's right below that. Before some of y'all came on, we were talking about that Portland trip that we want to try to make a reality. So we want to try to do that. I know anybody who counted in, we have to count at least 2 or 3. Edmonton, Canada. Okay. I've been to Canada before, you know. I've only been to Ontario. So I've not been to Edmonton. So Edmonton seems a little bit far though. Hi from Houston. Houston, Texas in the house. I've been to Texas a couple of times in my former life. Joke, I'm still living, what am I saying? But yeah, I like Texas too. Texas, the folks are very friendly. Why you turn off my light? The folks, just plug it back in. In Texas, the folks, they're very friendly. I find. So it's almost like when you're in Jamaica, how people say hello. Well, where I've been, I can't say for everywhere, but where I've been, you know, the folks are friendly. Let me try and turn on this light. Okay, there we go. Of course. Trust me, like I stay ready to review places. So restaurants, eateries, roadside, everything. Although Casey might be giving me the eye now, because if you're a Jamaican, you know that Ali story. So according to her, from that miss, if we stop eat a roadside. But yeah, I like to. That has been a goal of mine for a long time, to just travel to different places, experience their cuisine, and give reviews. You know, that is something I like. If you know me, you know that I'm a little foodie. Like I like to sample different food. Yeah, that's a part of me. I think I just some mistake. Like I don't know how to explain it, but that's a part of who I am, and I think that is what makes me traveling around Jamaica so interesting, because I am, as I said, yet so skinny. I don't know. It's probably genetics, or it's probably, yes, it's genetics. I'm a little frightened Friday, as we call it, because I like to, so like if I go somewhere and I see something, you see my face light up already. So my friends will tell you, metabolism, yeah. But I think it has something to do with genetics, because my mom was tiny too, for the most part of her life. She's still not, you know, but yeah. If I see something new, I'm like, wow. And in my recent video to Bogue Hill, I thought it was Ribena, but it was something else. It was, somebody help me in here, so Casey or Tammy. What is something name? My cousin gave it to me, and I was more than happy to try it. As long as me know say can eat, yeah, I tried it, and it was good. It wasn't bad at all. Mame, that's something that is you find it mainly in Portland and St. Mary's side. Like it's a fruit. Outside looks dark, almost like a Nisberry or Nesberry, whatever you call it. But inside is bright orange, like a Julie mango or a mango. And Portland was where I tried that for the first time from Donovan. Big up yourself, Donovan. He probably won't see this, but if you watch any of my Portland videos, you know that's my fruit guy. It's not only fruits, he sells other stuff, but that is where I buy my stuff in Portland. I like to sample different things. I like to, yes, remember to share the live. I'm gaining some weight now, Sharone. So I used to be an athlete before. I'm not sure if you, so my background is that I used to be an athlete before. Casey is saying tata because I know she's gonna get prepared for her live. She's coming on live in just like 3 minutes. So remember to go and check her out. I'm about to wrap up too. But if you're here and it's your first time here, I want to thank you for joining me today. I will try my best to come live a little bit more. I can't give you like a timeline to be like, okay, every XYZ I will be live, because life not really set up that way for me right now. Life look a bit a joke. That's my new tagline, something I saw on TikTok. I like it. But yes, so if you're new and you're joining me for the first time, thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for getting to know me. Thank you for allowing me to get to know you a little bit. We're on the road to 2,000, as I said before, so I would love for y'all to help me to get to 2,000. I am, what is it? I think it's 55, yeah, subscribers away. After this live, I'll check, but I might be like 55 subscribers away from at 2,000. But I want to thank you all so much. If you're trying to contact VC and you don't know how to contact her, contact moi. Now follow me. You can go to my channel and it has the email. That email is in my description on my channel. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I hope I answered all your questions except that one for Sean. I look forward to hearing from you all when you watch my videos, the comments. I look forward to sharing Jamaica with you, because trust me, Jamaica is a paradise. Like, it is so wonderful. Our people are awesome. And don't mind some of the stories that you hear, we're not all the same. The people are awesome. Our beaches are like, rivers or falls. Check out that Portland video, see the falls, all of those things. So again, folks, let me see. I'm watching my time, because as soon as I jump off here, as soon as I get the notification that Casey is live, I'm gone left for now, because I have something at 8, but I got a message to say that it will be a little bit later than 8 in terms of the appointment. So I'm going to check her out for a little bit. I don't know, we have to support each other. I mean, we wouldn't be siblings if we were not. And stuff. So again, if you're here, while I'm gonna wrap out, I'm gonna ask you, if you're a YouTuber, you can just comment so I can shout out your channel one more time before I go. And if you're not, then just say hello, where you're watching from. We can do the shout out, we can wrap up, and then I will see you in my next parish. So I'll give you a little time to do to type, and then we'll wrap out. Don't forget to, what is this called again? To share and like and subscribe. Thank you. All right, folks. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got to know VC a little bit better. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in my comments. And maybe the next time I go live, I can answer some of them. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next parish.